All right, guys, we're gonna get into a little bit more on this livery editor. Now, I do a couple different types of liveries, guys. I'll do I like making professional liveries. I like making novelty liveries like this, and I like making some just pretty wild liveries. Now, a couple things you need to remember. Now, when it comes to your novelty and wild liveries, those don't really matter. But if you want a professional looking livery with certain decals, there's a few steps that you need to take. Now, this right here, guys, what you can do in this game, like this livery right here, I want to share this with the public because I got in there looking for this particular van. Even not being saying Fed Up, FedEx, so I could turn it into this, but nobody else came up with this idea. I was like, wow, like just like you see me do the Raptor the other day, it was easy to find a Jurassic Park livery. Now, this livery isn't available to choose from, so I went ahead and shared it. Now, to do this, all you got to do is just go to Save Style, guys, give it a title, give it a description, and then your livery will be shared to the public. You know, pretty cool. You might see somebody driving around in your vehicle with your livery. Oh, wait, that's my livery, man. Right on. Another good etiquette to do, guys, when you're messing with these liveries, livery creators, things like that, if you're going to be pulling people's livery, the respectable thing to do is at least like their shit if you're going to take their shit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good rule of thumb. You know what I mean? Respect is given when it's received. Me personally, anytime I use somebody else's content, I definitely throw some love and a like towards it. Um, but yeah, now when it comes to realistic liveries, guys, where's our yellow one? All right, right here. All right, now a lot of you players out there might not think, oh, this is nothing. You know what I mean? No big deal. But definitely how I have determined these liveries is based on sponsorship, guys. You can't put a Valvoline and a Castrol motor oil sticker on a car. You know what I'm saying? You look at a race car, it's usually one or the other. You can't put Coke and Pepsi on a race car decal, and it makes sense if you're going for that professional look. You need to find things that make sense coordinated with the vehicle. Now, when we did this one, I found a few different options in here that were pretty much I was looking for American race products, Champion spark plugs, Pennzoil, Goodyear, to give it that uniform look. You guys, Snap-on tools. This is all American. You know what I mean? That was the idea here, and not to mention it's coordinated. You'll notice I got a Pennzoil motor oil sticker on there, so you're not going to see a Castrol motor oil or a Valvoline motor oil sticker on my car anywhere. You just make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Having troubles with it and you don't understand, but just go have a look on YouTube. Look at an actual race car and you'll see it's sponsorship, guys. You know what I mean? And most usually these race car sponsors, they're only sponsoring one. You know what I mean? It's rare. You will never see a race car with a Coke and Pepsi sign on it. Just like you'll never see a race car with a Valvoline and a Pennzoil sticker on it, It's just based on sponsorship. So if you want that real looking race car livery, guys, keep that in mind. Now this one we kind of went, we mixed our wild look with a professional livery, and it actually turned out pretty good. This is totally custom livery. I'll share it if you guys want to use it, whatever. Probably not, but I like it. I like how it turned out. But yeah, guys, just remember how sponsorship works in race cars before you go just adding decals to your car. You know what I mean? You don't want to add a Japanese car parts fucking sticker to a fucking goddamn Camaro. It doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? And people notice it. I notice it. You know what I mean? I didn't even graduate high school, so somebody gonna notice it. So just be mindful when you're creating your libraries, especially if you want them to be popular. You want other people to use them. Things like that. Got to make it make sense. Yeah, and there's all kind of different things you can do with these libraries. Now, like my drift cars, my JDM cars, I love putting these anime stickers on them and stretching them out and blowing them up. They look really, really cool, placed on the back half of the car and on the hood. You know what I mean? You can even manipulate it to get like their eyeballs on the spoiler. You know what I mean? There's some pretty cool stuff with these anime libraries, guys. These fall in the category of my wild libraries. Yeah, you can just make some pretty cool combinations um, with all these livery decals. Now, and you can get more of them, guys. Now, I've delved into creating your own decals, things like that. But quite frankly, guys, if you got an idea, it's probably already been made. I'd really like to, the only one I'd really like to make is my GTA crew emblem. It's the toilet with the sword coming out of it, the Metallica metal up your ass. You know what I mean? That's real fitting on the side of a car. But you got to have a PC to be able to do that, guys. And what's going to happen is you got to lower the picture quality. Like say if you want to put your cat or your dog as a livery picture, what you're gonna have to do is because you can't just load any old JPG whatever file. You know what I mean? It's not gonna let you do that, especially high def files. You have to take it in this other program and kind of buffer it out, take a lot of the detail out of it, which is going to end up giving you a cloudy look of what you was going for. So it's really not that good an idea if you want like a real super detailed picture like of your kitty cat or your dog or your kids or your face. You know, it's going to look blurry. But simple shapes, simple pictures, guys, easy to do, easy to manipulate. Um, but But yeah, guys, a lot of these decals they're already in the game. If you got an idea, go in the showroom and have a look first before you waste your time and hours trying to make a Hot Wheels logo, because somebody's probably already made it, guys. Go over here to showcase, down here to decals. Then you can do the content search. Okay, say let's skulls. Let's get that one. There we go. All right, now just typing in skulls. What we can do is we can add this to our collection and use it on our cars whenever we want to. Pretty simple, pretty cool. And like I said, I'm gonna look around in here and see if I can find the library that I want to create, but pretty sure it's probably not in here, so I'm gonna have to create it and then import it in. But other than that, guys, man, they're all in here, guys. All of them, all ready to go. That was pretty cool. Add that to collection. Throw some love on it. Always do that, guys. Always. You know, that's just respect. You know what I mean? I'd appreciate if you're going to use something of mine that you throw a like on there. You know what I mean? Obviously, you like it, you're using it. Why not go ahead and hit like? That was pretty wild. Yeah, we got to get that one. Definitely getting a like. Or you can add it to your favorites, guys, which is like put it right front top of the list. Type in some anime here. Yeah, a lot of these are really cool. I really like the anime, specifically the girls, because sorry guys, to each their own, but I'm into the ladies. That's just how I roll. Straight as a straight out of straight town. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. If you want it, it's in here. You know, you want to find Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario, the Pepsi logo, the Coke logo, Marlboro. You know, I'm pretty sure there's probably, let's see if there's a Budweiser one in here. Oh, guess not. It must be have something against alcohol, which is funny because you can totally put the Marlboro one in here. Whatever. But yeah, guys, it's a pretty cool way to get yourself some custom libraries without having to do all that importing. Yeah, day one, if you wanted some great libraries, you might had to have done that. But now, where this game is, there are so many libraries and decal libraries in here. Your idea has probably already been came up with. Now, I actually, like I said, when I created this van, I was actually surprised to when I did the load for libraries that this configuration did not show up. You got every other delivery truck in there. You got DHL, UPS. Seen some funny ones. You know, I think I even seen one, Planet Express, Futurama. Yeah, all kind of cool ones, but there was not one FedEx truck in the whole thing. I'm like, really? Nobody has came up with this? Wilson, y'all ain't never seen Castaway? Come on, man. You know what I mean? FedEx. Every time I'm on a job site and I see a FedEx truck, I yell Wilson, and the guy looks at me like he knows. He knows what I'm talking about because he knows about Castaway, Tom Hanks, Wilson, FedEx employee, fed up. You know, really surprised that this library was not in um, the saved libraries. But we got this shared, guys. So if you want to go in there and check this out and use this library, feel free. Free to all. No special requirements. I don't require you to be my friend and all that other stuff. If you want to use it, you can use it. Free to all. But we're gonna get in here and load up a few of our other libraries, guys, from our other cars. You know, just see if they get some hits. But pretty sure this one probably will. But yeah, guys, all kind of cool, fun ways to make your own custom libraries that look really cool, look wild, look goofy, or look professional. You just got to remember a few things. You know what I mean? Hone in your artistic capabilities. You know what I'm saying? Get in there, practice. You know, the worst things can happen is you can mess it up, then you just delete it all, and then start from scratch. Try it all over again until you get it right. Library editor, Gran Turismo 7.